New York City isn't just a place, it's an experience. Watch our video till the end for all the unforgettable sights. Located on the East Coast along the Hudson River, across from New Jersey, New York City dazzles visitors as America's gateway. It's packed with surprises, vibrant streets, endless adventures, and unforgettable energy. We're docked at Manhattan Pier 88, surrounded by the city's magic.
Pier 88. And this is the bus stop right here.
Times Square, once a horse trading hub, transformed in 1904 when the New York Times moved its headquarters there. TKTS is a spot to get discounted Broadway tickets for the same day performances, so it's worth checking out first. Times Square, it became a center for theaters and billboards. By law, businesses must keep 25% of their storefronts lit. This beautiful Parisian-style condo was once the historic Ansonian Hotel, built by William Stokes. It had a rooftop farm with 500 chickens, supplying eggs to tenants and selling them also to basement buyers. Many baseball players lived here, and in 1919, it became famous as the site where the Mafia paid White Sox players $10,000 each to rig the World Series. Remember the movie Midnight Cowboy with Dustin Hoffman? At the intersection of 72nd and Columbus, the iconic line, "Hey, I'm walking here," was filmed. During the shooting, the streets were blocked, but a cab ignored the barriers, nearly hitting Hoffman. Frustrated, he yelled the line in the moment. It wasn't planned or in the script, but the director loved the raw authenticity and kept it. This unscripted moment became one of the most famous ad-libs in movie history. The scene, blending real-life chaos and Hoffman's quick thinking, added a gritty, realistic feel to the movie. Frustration in the moment became one of the most famous lines in the movie. At 1 West 72nd Street, on Manhattan's Upper West Side, stands the iconic Dakota building. Built in 1880, it's New York City's oldest remaining luxury apartment building. Back then, this area was rural, and its name came from being as remote as the Dakota Territory. Today, it's one of the top 5 luxury apartments on Central Park West. Known for its scale, history, and famous residents like Joe Namath, Paul Simon, and Rosie O'Donnell. Most famously, John Lennon lived here with Yoko Ono. On December 8, 1980, Lennon was tragically shot outside his entrance by Mark David Chapman. Yoko created the Strawberry Fields Memorial in Central Park, investing $1 million with one condition: no statue. She didn't want to see it from her window, as she still lives in the Dakota. This building remains an iconic part of New York's history, tied forever to Lennon's memory. John Lennon's memorial in Central Park is just a small mosaic with "Imagine" written on it. Millions were spent, yet as Beatles fans, we expected a more fitting tribute. We're cruising down the world-famous Fifth Avenue. Known for its luxury shops and iconic landmarks. Known for high-end brands to famous jewelers, this stretch is a shopper's paradise. See the gray building with the two flags? That's Tiffany's. There is even a cafe inside, so yes, you can literally have breakfast at Tiffany's. Look, there's the towering Trump Tower, another symbol of this glitzy avenue. Fifth Avenue also boasts famous museums, historic architecture, making it a mix of luxury, culture, and New York City charm. Fifth Avenue, once lined with mansions, but today only the Cartier Mansion remains. Built in 1905 by railroad tycoon Morton Plant, it became famous for an extravagant deal. At that time, pearls were more valuable than diamonds, and Cartier had a double-strand pearl necklace worth $1 million, tens of millions today. Plant's wife, May, adorned the necklace and convinced her husband to trade their mansion for it. Cartier agreed, and the swap became one of Gilded Age's most extravagant deals. The mansion has since become Cartier's flagship store, blending history, luxury, and the drama of old New York. St. Patrick's Cathedral, across from the Rockefeller Center, is a Gothic revival marvel. With 330-foot spires, white marble facade, and home to New York's Archbishop. John D. Rockefeller, possibly history's richest man, founded Standard Oil, which later split into companies like Chevron and Exxon. His family's philanthropy shaped New York, including the Rockefeller Center. Initially planned as a new opera house, the project shifted after the 1929 crash. Rockefeller Jr. boldly financed it himself, created jobs during the Depression. Spanning 22 acres, it includes 19 buildings, the 70-story Top of the Rock Tower, and iconic art like the Atlas statue and the Prometheus by the rink. Its Christmas tree lighting draws millions annually, embodying New York City's spirit. Tomorrow, we're visiting Top of the Rock for breathtaking views. Just keep watching. New York is just too big for just a day and a half. There is so much to explore. We're already planning to come back for a week. Soho, short for South of Houston Street, is a trendy Manhattan neighborhood known for art galleries, boutiques, and its stunning cast iron architecture. These iron facades feature ornate patterns like Corinthian columns, floral designs, and arched windows. Cast iron became popular for its affordability, speed, and ability to create intricate details not possible with stone. Soho boasts the world's largest collection of cast iron buildings with over 250 structures. Walking its streets feels like stepping into an open-air museum, surrounded by a blend of art, history, and stylish New York vibe. This building is home to the world's first passenger elevator. Designed by Otis, making a turning point in history that allows skyscrapers to become reality. This is Wall Street, the global finance hub. The New York Stock Exchange trades $20 billion daily and represents over 2,000 top companies. The bull statue, symbolizing prosperity, draws crowds of tourists. One line is for photos, and the other, behind the bull, is for those hoping rubbing its bronze balls will bring financial luck. A strange yet popular ritual. Around the world, other financial centers now boast similar statues. But Wall Street remains the original, blending finance, tradition, and a touch of humor in the world's most famous financial district. Pizza was born in Italy, but New York made it legendary. You don't get pizza like that in Italy.
No,
That's a huge, that's like a pie. Oh, it's crispy. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Holy moly. Everyone remembers 9/11, the day that changed the world. Today, the area is rebuilt. The One World Trade Center stands tall at 1,176 feet, symbolizing resilience as the tallest building in the United States. Just outside the World Trade Center oculus, bronze sculptures by Gilly and Mark captivate with themes of love, equality, and conservation. Displayed in over 250 cities globally, their work redefines public art. See these inspiring pieces at South Oculus Plaza. Exhibited from July 24 through July 25, showcasing creativity with purpose in one of New York's most vibrant spaces. The 9/11 Memorial features two vast reflecting pools, each nearly an acre, placed where the Twin Towers once stood. Cascading water flows into a central void, powerfully symbolizing loss, absence, and remembrance of that tragic day. For iconic Manhattan and Statue of Liberty views, we're hopping on the Staten Island Ferry. It's free and it runs every 15 minutes. We'll ride over and then we'll just jump on the next ferry to head back. From the cruise port, take bus M50 and then take Subway 1. You can combine the trip with a Wall Street visit, as the ferry terminal is conveniently nearby. You can see the Statue of Liberty through various tours, but this free ferry gives great views. It's perfect for us. We might even take it again at night to admire the illuminated skyline and the landmarks. We're back at the memorial. The fire station reminds us of the nearly 500 firefighters who gave their lives on 9/11. The memorial pools glow at night, symbolizing life's fragility and the strength of humanity. Encircling the pools, the names of 2,977 victims are etched into the bronze, preserving their memory and the importance of remembering. So this is the transportation hub. It's an oculus like an eye, but underneath there is a metro system.
Friends?
Yeah, dinner with my friends, yes. Come on, guys. It's really cute. There's every animal here. It's kind of amazing.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
Sit down with them, it gives you a different perspective.
They said it looks different at night, and wow, it absolutely does.
Staten Island Ferry.
We're taking the Staten Island Ferry again to enjoy Manhattan's skyline and the Statue of Liberty at night. Manhattan shines up close, but it fades from the distance. While the statue is lit, the daytime view highlights everything better. If you have to choose, daytime is definitely the way to experience both icons fully. At night, Brooklyn Bridge Park showcases Manhattan's skyline like no other. The bridge lights up, the city sparkles, and the reflections on the water complete the scene. It's a perfect spot for anyone wanting to experience the magic of New York's vibrant cityscape after dark. This is truly an iconic night view.
Yeah, it's nice to be out here at night. You get some really good views.
What do you have over there?
Well, that's the Brooklyn Bridge.
No way.
And we're looking at Manhattan over there. And then to our left is the Statue of Liberty. It's a great spot for views.
The bridge is stunning, but like every tourist at night, we're heading to the bright lights of Times Square. Midnight in Times Square, and the city's energy is unrelenting. Truly the city that never sleeps. Massive digital billboards dominate the space, showcasing ads, art, and animations that dazzle the senses. So bright, some are visible from space, making Times Square a glowing symbol of New York's unstoppable energy and creativity.
Being here at night is the best, huh?
Yeah, the lights.
Yeah, exactly.
At night, Times Square comes alive with locals, tourists, street performers, and vendors creating vibrant chaos. The glowing signs attract visitors from around the world, snapping selfies in one of the globe's most Instagrammed, energetic, and unforgettable places. Our priority today is visiting the top of the rock observation deck. Time's tight though. We have to be back aboard the ship by 2 p.m.
Well, that's kind of neat, huh?
Yeah, this is the whole thing.
The whole thing is a Rockefeller Center? All those buildings too? Wow. Completed in 1933.
As the work goes on,
That's
John
iconic.
Dean wants to create more than just buildings. He wants to create a public work of art. A group of world-class artists and sculptors join the engineers, architects, and builders. Together, they create a place that captures the spark of inspiration. Rockefeller Center has always been a place of inspiration and celebration, and the story is far from over.
Standing here at the top of the rock, we're taking in the most beautiful views of New York City. It's a clear day, and we can see all the way to New Jersey, Brooklyn, and Queens. The vastness of New York metropolitan area feels endless and absolutely stunning.
Like we were told that it's better to come over here to get a view of the Empire State Building instead of go up the Empire State Building. And it's true. You can't see it when you're inside of it.
Looking north, Central Park spreads out like a peaceful green oasis, surrounded by towering skyscrapers. The contrast between the park's natural beauty and the dense urban sprawl of New York City is simply breathtaking.
Like with the 3 levels, it's not crowded. Well, they're keeping people like you can only so many go in. You're given a time slot. Actually given a time slot. It's fun just to come up here and watch the city. I mean, you're observing the city. Wow.
Can you believe this?
$2 for one bunch of radishes. They're $2.75 for one cucumber.
That's not where you are for.
Yeah, downtown Manhattan. Yeah. This is one of the most famous toy stores in the world. You've seen it on many movies and whatnot. Yeah, so we want to go in and check it out. Huh?
That's the new location, by the way. Let's go to over.
Oh. Well, look at who's greeting us at the door. Oh, I'm going.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, I'm going.
Good morning.
Morning.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah.
It's like a boomerang.
But it comes back.
Comes back any direction. You can toss it this way. Does it loop this way?
Let's see.
Let's see if comes back. It might knock into that.
Oh.
But if you have more faith than that, you should be good to go. Sounds good.
Oh.
Part. I tap it 3 times. I can actually turn it into a.
That's very good.
So let's do it again. I'll put it on the table. All I have to do is give it a little rub down. Please, let's do it again. I'm going to show you the world's fastest trick. I'm going to do it in slow motion. Please open your hand like this. I'm going to take one. I'm going to squeeze it like this. Take this. Close your hand nice and strong for us. All you got to do is give it a little shake. Mine goes. Open your hand and go right to you. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try that too? Look, if I take number and
That's really neat. Excuse me. This is the coolest. This is the coolest toy store I've ever been in.
Yeah.
You can put it over there. Are you saying right now like this?
Here.
I'm gonna put some of the magic powder at home. Some water.
Wow.
I had Barbies growing up. We all did. A boomerang that really comes back.
Are you into magic and illusions?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wonderful!
I make food disappear.
Who doesn't? Me too! So this right here, this is by Marvin's Magic. And so what he's done is he's just taken a trick that magicians have used for ages, right? To make things look like they're levitating. You give it a spin to begin. It appears to levitate and it follows. So wherever you go,
Wow.
it goes too.
Wow.
That is.
So
Okay.
you can do it with coins, you can do it with rings, you can do it with cards.
How does it work?
So
Magic.
just attach it right behind your ear. It goes over.
Street food in New York ranges from iconic hot dog carts to gourmet trucks, satisfying every craving with diverse flavors. We spent just a day and a half in Manhattan, expecting a gritty, crime-ridden city based on media stereotypes. Instead, we found a vibrant, clean, and welcoming place. Hopefully, our true positive experience reflects the true reality of New York. As we leave Manhattan, gliding along the Hudson River, everyone gathers on the decks and balconies for one last look. The city's stunning skyline slowly unfolds, showcasing its iconic landmarks in a breathtaking farewell to this incredible metropolis. It's a moment we will never forget. We know we've barely scratched the surface of what New York offers. Despite that, this port has been one of the highlights of our journey. Traveling the world, few places have left such a memorable impression as this incredible city on our ultimate world adventure.
Like the captain is turning the ship completely in a circle so we can all see the city and the Statue of Liberty. Super cool. Look how he's turning us. Wow. I didn't think they would allow you to do that. You maybe got special permission. That's awesome. Whoa. Thank you, Captain. That is so neat.
As we leave New York, the Statue of Liberty seems to wave goodbye, her torch shining as we sail into the open ocean towards our next destination. If you enjoyed this video, show us your support by clicking the like button. It makes a big difference for us. Next up, we're heading to Bermuda. Come along for a day of tropical bliss, vibrant culture, and stunning views. It's going to be a paradise escape that you'll love.